Alright, Sin is down, so next on our list is Dark Lurker. So we're going to talk to Grendel for the third final time, so we can join his covenant and start clearing the chasms. Now this first chasm in Shaded Runes seems like it might be the easiest one. There are only 4 enemies and they're not too tough. But in truth, this is probably the one where you're most likely to die. The strategies are the least consistent here. But it's not too bad. As long as we're careful with luring out the first enemy, we should be okay. Alright. So we've got our TSR going. We've got Feline Boots. Forlorn can invade at this ramp here, so watch for it. Though it's not a big threat. You can lose him at Najka's Fog Gate. And we got invaded. Okay, so I guess we're going to Najka. Let's see where he invades in at. Back there, good. He can also spawn in right here, which would be directly in our path. If that happens, you might have to lure him out so you can run around. Not a big deal either way. Feline Boots on, so we don't have to worry about that fall damage. Now since we've talked to Grendel in all 3 locations, we can join his covenant and enter the chasms. Now the first 2 enemies in this chasm are a bandit and an archer. We want to shoot the archer to get him to lure him out to us, but not the bandit. If you shoot the bandit, the archer will come after you. If you shoot the archer, the bandit will probably not aggro. So that's what we're aiming for. We're going to get the archer by himself. But there's some randomness here, because the bandit's going to be wandering around. He might get in our way. So we might need to wait a while for him to get out of our way. That should do. So we're going to pop out, poison the archer as quickly as we can. And now we should be fine. We're going to fall back to the high ground. And shoot him as he comes through this narrow door, and mostly let the poison finish him off. Just watch out for his shots, and we should be fine. If something goes wrong there and you lure both of them, you probably just want to feather out as soon as possible. It's very dangerous. Alright, now for the bandit, make sure you don't go out too far here. There's a forest spirit around the corner in the distance. We really do not want that forest spirit to see us yet. And this bandit is absolutely no threat, by the way. He's not too fast. He's short range. He has no range attacks at all. He just dies. There he goes. Alright, so now this forest spirit is terrifying. Do not play games with it. Sometimes it doesn't even load in right away. There he is. Okay, so we're going to pop out and shoot him with 3 magic arrows and then get out immediately. Because that guy has quick attacks. He can shoot lightning bolts, which travel very fast, and he can use Emit force. It also travels very, very fast, and even if you dodge a shot, it has a shockwave effect, which can still kill you. So do not mess around with that spirit. Take him out from long range and get out of the way. Take no chances. So now there's only 1 enemy left in this chasm. We have to kill all the enemies. It's not just about lighting the torches. You have to do both. Light the torch and kill all enemies. But there's only 1 guy down here, and it's another bandit. No threat whatsoever. So we're just going to walk up, lock on, and shoot him until he's dead. And there we go. 1 down, 2 to go. So for the next chasm, we're going to Black Gulch. And this chasm might look like the most difficult, but we figured it out. Strategies are very consistent if you know what you're doing. So we're going to take this nice and slow and very safe. We'll start by setting up RTSR, and then we'll go to the Rotten's Frog Gate like always to despawn the invader, so we can make it back to the chasm. Our fire shortbow will also see some use here to light up those coal tars. Here we go. Let's wait till that guy dies. Here we go. Okay, let's wait for that Nightcrawler to do whatever he's going to do. And then we'll drop down between attacks. Talk to Grendel again. We need to give him a human effigy in order to open the chasm. But we have plenty of effigies, not a problem. Now at the start of this chasm, there's a room with 3 enemies. We've got a Turtle Warrior, 2 Great Hammers, Pyromancer, and a Forest Spirit. And the Pyromancer is the scary one. So what we're going to do is walk up here, let the turtle see you, but do not shoot him. If you shoot him where the Pyromancer can still see him, the Pyromancer will come charging at you, and that means death. So we're going to wait for him to get up here, and now we can shoot him. Pyro can't see him anymore, so we can fight him alone. And this guy is no threat whatsoever. He's very slow. Half the time he just rolls away from you. He'll never actually get close to you. No threat at all. Don't even worry about it. Now, during all of that, the Forest Spirit will also come running up like that, and then he falls down. Don't know why, but he does it every single time. So now we should be able to get an angle on the Spirit's foot and shoot it from up here. Now when we do this, the Pyromancer might see us shooting him and he might come charging at us, so we're going to get Flynn's Ring ready. And if that happens, we can duck behind this little cropping right here. It's not much, but it's just enough to break the Pyromancer's line of sight, so we can pop out and stunlock him to death. You need Flynn's Ring in order to stunlock to death, though, so don't forget it. Anyway, let's take out this mage, Forest Spirit. From the Wander into view, 3 quick magic arrows. Now, as soon as we shoot this guy, the Pyromancer might come charging up this ramp. Nope. Okay, means we can do this the easy way. Wait till his back is turned. Pop out and poison him. Now drop behind here. We're going to use this sharp corner to ambush him, because he's not very good in close range. With the Stone Ring, you can easily stunlock him with the Rapier. The Pyromancer does have some attacks that have an explosion-like effect. They can hit you through or around walls, so watch for that. But they will not start attacking you if they do not have line of sight. So you can safely hide behind the wall. As long as they're not already doing an attack, they won't shoot at you. So, next room, same deal, same 3 enemies. We're going to do exactly the same way. We're going to let the turtle guy see us, but we're not going to shoot him. We'll lure him back. to where none of the other enemies can see. Then we're going to poison him. Just don't let him get too close. He's not a threat. He doesn't even like to chase you very far. Right, now we want to lure out the Pyromancer, though we might have to do the Spirit first, depending on where they are. Okay, looks like we got the Pyromancer, so wait for his back to be turned. Or, no, never mind, we'll do the Mage first, the Spirit first. We'll angle on him here, so we can shoot him, but he can't shoot us. Just barely. Alright, now we're going to wait for the Pyromancer's back to be turned, pop out and poison him. Now we're going to retreat. Same deal, we're going to fall back to a sharp corner. This one works well. Sometimes he'll chase you all the way out here. Looks like this time he's going to fall back, de-aggro, which is fine by me. We'll let the poison finish him off. Or not quite. It's okay. We'll let him retreat and then we can take him out. And there we go. And that's it. We'll handle the last Chasm and Dark Lurker in a separate video. So that's it for now.